Okay, well, welcome everyone. Welcome to our symposium and podcast and interview series on interconnected social justice topics. So this series has a strong focus on animal and human rights interconnectedness, but we're open to a variety of different topics. So the symposium that I'm working on with a colleague of mine, Altamash Saeed, is called Interspecies Kindness and Suffering. And that symposium, we're aiming to have one every couple months where we invite panelists, whether they're researchers, scholars, activists, or, or practitioners, or just anyone who has any work to showcase or to present about, or any ideas to share about these topics. And so, whether it's about like legal rights for animals or the interconnectedness between issues affecting like gender-related issues, race-related issues, and animal rights and any other topics that are interconnected. I mean, well, we are very open, and we're expecting to have our first of the series in May, sometime between May 8th and 11th, and we are accepting proposals until March 31st. And so, please, if you have anything, please email it to the email addresses in the description box below. And then on this channel, we also have an interview and podcast series, which is a bit less formal than a symposium, but is also something which I really value because I think that something that's much easier to do on our own time. And I do expect that the symposium will be recorded and so people can watch it afterward. But I think the podcast or interview series where you can kind of go a little more in depth with one person and we don't have to plan for it quite as much. I'm really aiming for that too because I'm all about supporting different organizations, different activists, and just anyone doing the kind of work that I think really deserves support. And so whether people who are working to protect animals, people who are working to protect the environment, people who are working to protect human rights, all of that is really valuable work. And and so um, and so now people, including interviewees, may have different views, may have different opinions. I have interviewees and panelists who may not always agree with each other, and and I welcome that. I'll, I mean, I just ask in the comments that everyone just be respectful and not to use any ad hominem attacks against anyone. And also, I will put a list of words in the description box below to please refrain from using in the comments. There are certain words which do perpetuate, like oppressive social norms, which I think a lot of people may not know. But I'm just trying to keep this as a space where we can all um, make sure that we're approaching these issues in an inclusive manner as much as possible. And so with that, yeah, if you are interested in joining our symposium as a panelist or interested in joining our interview series in any way, please do reach out to the email addresses in the description below. And if you know of anyone who might be a good candidate for either of those, then please reach out as well. And so anyway, I will also have a form in the description box below that people can fill out if they're interested in either being a panelist or an interviewee or in terms of just suggesting any topic or any person who might be good for the series. And I would love to hear all your responses. And so and so I will see you soon. Thank you.